welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Vlogmas. I feel like I gotta do that every time now, but welcome back, y'all. Or if this is your first time seeing my face, welcome. On my channel, I just share my mini journeys of being a woman, a homeowner, a DIYer, all the projects in my home I share mostly, but there's just a lot of different things you'll find over here, but I promise it is always good vibe related. So if that's your kind of thing, feel free to subscribe, join the tribe. We would love to have you. Did y'all hear me? Did I say that too low? We would love to have you. First and foremost, I love natural sunlight. But right now, I don't know if it's just me here in Florida, but it's been so gloomy doomy. So if the light is off or if it just seems super dim like it feels, I apologize in advance. But today's video is gonna be super special. It's gonna be something that I have been putting off for a very long time. It's been in the back of my mind and I'm just deciding to rip off the band-aid. I don't know exactly, the full vision of this area that we're about to get into, but I have an idea. So we're not gonna talk too much. I'm about to take y'all down and we're really just about to get straight into it. Okay, let's go. So first of all, let me give you the raw, uncut view from where I am, because I want y'all to get all angles, because in my mind, we really gonna start to get into this spot, and that is the kitchen nook, okay? Bam! It's too bright, y'all can't even see it, hold on. Bam! This is my kitchen nook back there at the wall, as y'all can see. This honestly has just become a catch-all. I don't think it's like a surprise because y'all have probably seen it in videos, but this is my kitchen corner area where I eventually envision just being able to obviously eat breakfast at, have nice and aesthetic and just like a little nook. It's not a huge area, but it is one of the areas that I want to make over. But like I said, it's been a catch-all. As you can see, it's just tables full of randomness. Nothing crazy, but just randomness, as you can see, as well as this little ledge here, randomness. So step one, as we always do, we are going to create a clean slate. Who remembers what I plan to do with this wall though? Comment right now. I'm gonna pause. Well, I'm not gonna pause. You don't even need to pause. You could be commenting right now. What was I gonna do to this wall? I'm stop playing. Okay, paint it black. So I wanted to either just completely just paint it black it out, or find a really dark, moody, maybe even still black textured wallpaper. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and just start with black because I already have the black paint. So this is going to be a use what I have to start the project, and then we'll see what comes to mind and what we decide to do. I know how it goes when it comes to projects. For me, it works to just go with the flow. So like I told y'all, it is super gloomy doomy today, but we still gotta do what we gotta do. So is that okay? I think that's okay. In the microwave, honestly, it's there temporarily because I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna do with it, but I think I'm gonna take it into the garage because I just don't like it just sitting there. But that's just a pending thought. But let's clean up this area, start with a blank slate, and then we'll go from there. Damn cooking stuff. I look like Betty Crocker to you. Who remembers this? Ding dong. Hello. That's refreshing. Turn this light on. I should have did that a long time ago. All right, so breath of fresh air, right? Clean slate, clean slate. In fact, the table isn't even gonna be here eventually, but what I wanna say is, if you look at this corner, it's almost like a whitewashed, it's just cold, it's just bland. and it has no depth to it. So for me, wanting to put a black wall up there is a way to help balance all of the brights that are in my downstairs. Also, that light fixture, I got it from IKEA. I installed that. Because that is white, that is gonna allow that fixture to pop a lot more. The table wouldn't look bad there. I think it'll still look good because it'll pop off of the wall, but I don't want it to just be a black, white contrast. So I am going to also be making changes to that as well, but we'll get into that a little bit later. For now, I'm going to pull the table out. I'm gonna go and try and find my black paint. I'm gonna set this up, y'all, and we're just gonna go for it. So give me a thumbs up, give me some comments of encouragement. This is one of those things, y'all, like the front door, like anything that I have to paint black that I'm kind of overwhelmed by. So I take forever to just get to it because I feel like, well, once I start, ain't no going back. But that's not true. We can always go back. We can always change. So here's to just jumping in and going for it so that we can work on the kitchen nook. I know a lot of y'all been waiting for it too. So let's get into it. How am I gonna get this out of here? Look, there's always a way. There's always a way. One thing about me, you find that way. All right, let me go find materials. Focus. Here we go. All right, y'all, I think I'm at the end of my drop cloth stash. So somebody remind me in the comments to get some more drop cloth for my next project. I wonder if somebody's really gonna remind me. And real quick, here is the paint that I'm gonna be using. This is the same paint that I used in the garage, which is Black Magic in Eggshell. It's really just that deep black, almost purple, but not quite. Absolutely love it. I love the name too, so that also helps sell it. All right. I just want y'all to know what else I've been doing. Y'all know about that. Y'all know about that. All right, y'all, it's the next day, and who is ready to see the black wall? Yes, it's like a glare and it's shining. I hate that. But this is the black wall, y'all. I still gotta go over in a couple of spots, but here she is, y'all. The camera's not really giving what I'm looking at, but I actually love it. I think it is going to be perfect for what I'm trying to do for this space here. Let me go ahead and take this off, y'all. This is my ghetto way of protecting my light fixture, which that's a whole nother thing. Like in my mind, I'm like, do I need to change light fixture? I'm going to chill. But here is what we have. What I'm about to do is bring back in the circular table that I had just to get something in front of the wall, because what we are about to do is bring in another piece, which I am praying and hoping that it kind of sparks inspiration for things to come. I almost started to paint the trim here of the window, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I get the new table in here, and I'm gonna kind of step back, decide how I'm gonna go about that. Y'all know that it is a plan for me to like paint the trim of this sliding glass door black. So that's already gonna happen down the line. I'm still undecided exactly how I want to tackle it, whether it be paint, spray paint. I want to make sure that I do it in a way that it's done right, because I don't want to continuously have to keep repainting or anything like that. So I'm still kind of researching the best method. If anybody has ever painted like the trim on your windows or anything similar to that, please comment down below any suggestions, methods, or tips that you would have. But let's come back over here to the main thing. Like I said, I'm about to take off the tape just to kind of see if there's any bleed out down here on the trim. I need to touch up my trim regardless. Don't know if I'm gonna do that right now, but we're gonna bring back in the original table that was here just so I can say that I got a vibe for it, so I don't have any like last minute change of hearts. But we're gonna do that and then I'll be back. Okay. She is in all her glory. And honestly, I will say this. I already got paint on my hands from moving stuff. Anyways, I don't hate this table. And I actually, since I bought this house, always envisioned a circular table here. But what it's giving on camera isn't fully like what it is. I got this table from IKEA years ago. Like it's gone from apartment to apartment with me. Let me turn the exposure down so you can, there you go. There you go. So you can kind of see the real tea on this table. So it's got a lot of permanent wear and tear on it. I think I was like using one of those fabric rollers and it just got through. I'm not about to give y'all every explanation of the stains, but it's very, very worn. It's the kind that extends open, and one of the sides has been missing for forever, so it doesn't have that. So this has definitely been a placement, more of a I'm just gonna use it until I don't have to use it anymore. I love the size of it and the circular top, but the base is a little more traditional than what I wanna go for. I thought initially I was gonna replace this table with a circular table, more of a solid modern base, but we are gonna go to what we're gonna swap this out with, y'all. Cross your fingers, toes, all that for me, because I don't know what to expect, but let's get into it. All right, y'all, so I think I had showed y'all a little sneak peek in the last video. What you're looking at is what hopefully is going to be the new kitchen nook table. I know it looks kind of like what it is the opposite of the circular table that I originally planned to go with. A company by the name of Homary reached out to me. They're an online home store that doesn't just sell like furniture, but they sell light fixtures, they sell faucets, hardware for your home. And one of the best things I would say about their site is that they break it down into your aesthetic. So they have like a farmhouse section, a modern section, and they literally have so many items to choose from, y'all. But this right here, y'all, when I saw it, I'm like, this might be perfect for what I'm trying to use it for. So, but let me bring it back real quick and tell you what I'm thinking before we unbox this, set it up, and just see what it's giving. Now, because I've decided not to have like a formal dining room, literally I don't have a dining room in this house. I find that when people are at my house and we're like eating and stuff, yes, we can sit at the Peninsula. Thank y'all. Y'all told me what that was called in the last video. I appreciate you. Yes, we can sit there, but I don't have like a let's sit down, eat breakfast, let's sit down, eat dinner, let's sit down, have a meal, gather kind of area. And I feel like with a circular table, I'm not able to maximize the space as best as I can. So obviously I can't have a huge, large dining room table here. I don't want to overcrowd the space, but that table, if I measured right, should allow me to take up a little bit more space this way so that I can have more of a formal feel, since I've decided not to have that at all. So we're gonna bring that in. We are gonna unbox it, set it up, and go from there.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like she's whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go.
All right, y'all, here she is. Here is the table. And y'all, I just really love the unique style of this table. Look at the wood texture. They have this in a couple of different like woods, like one's natural. I got walnut because I thought it would go pretty good with my floor. I thought a wood table would help break up the white over here. One thing I will say is this table's definitely smaller than I measured. I measured the whole length of the table, not thinking about how the legs, or I would say the pedestals for the table, are on the inside versus outer. So I definitely won't be able to comfortably fit 2 chairs here. It'd have to be like a one chair, maybe a chair on each side. Now it's gonna be a matter of finding the right chairs for the table. Again, my main goal was just having a pop of wood here, just for a different type of vibe, kind of like a more rich, more contrast. Like, I really am happy overall with this table, y'all. Like, I love, like, absolutely love the wood tones. I love how it pops off of the black background just enough, and it adds that natural effect to this corner that I'm needing. Now this is just a beginning of the kitchen nook. Now I'm not gonna do like anything crazy or wild, but I'm thinking, of course, rug for this area, something on the wall, whether it be a mirror, I'm thinking mirror, or a piece of art. These curtains have been here really just as placeholders for privacy. So more than likely gonna go ahead and switch out the curtains as well. Again, I think I am gonna go ahead and paint that trim black. Tell me what y'all think about that. So just a few things about this particular table, y'all. This is the 59.1 inch size. This is the smallest size that they have. They also have it in a 70 inch and a 78 inch. My space wasn't so big, so I wanted to not overdo it, but risk kind of underdoing it, if that makes sense. But I think it works well. Let me know what y'all think. I feel like if I went with the larger one, it would just be trying to fit a large piece into a small space. This is solid wood in the color walnut. I loved the unique, I would say, like, shape of it, because it's got like the oval shape, not just on the top but also on the sides. Y'all, I love how unique this is. I think this is a beautiful piece. Now, if I'm being completely honest, which I am being completely honest and always will, it's not feeling as sturdy as I feel like it should be. So I'm gonna go back and look at the setup instructions, but really it's just to connect this here and connect this here, which I've done. But yeah, it is definitely not as sturdy as I would like it to be. So I'm going to recheck my assembly, and I'm also gonna reach out to them to kind of ask for some further assistance. Other than that though, it's absolutely beautiful, but it's extremely important that this is sturdy for me. So tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think about this switch up, update, new beginnings for the kitchen nook, y'all. This is like I said, let me turn this light on, see if it makes a difference. Yeah, it does. It makes a difference. But tell me what y'all think. I love the idea of being able to now like include this room into my decor, because I really kind of leave it alone. You know, like getting a table runner, now finding chairs for it. But tell me what y'all think. Tell me what you think about this table for this space specifically. Be honest, what's throwing me off is it not being as sturdy, but I'm gonna reach out to them about that. Otherwise, quality, very heavy, very beautiful, solid wood, absolutely gorgeous. If you are interested in checking out Homary, I'm gonna drop all their links, their information in the description box. They also gave me a code to give you guys a discount, so I'm gonna drop that down below as well. And I will give y'all an update on the sturdiness of this table, because I love to share things with y'all, but 100% before anything, you know I'm gonna keep it real. So I'm hoping that it's just something simple with assembly. If not, their items do come with a warranty as well, so that's just another thing to mention. But comment below, tell me what we think about the kitchen nook beginnings. Give me all your thoughts. Let's chat in the comments, and I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all remember this? What do you want to see with Joe Biden right now? Yo, baby, take me out to dinner. Yo! Cause nothing even matters. I was wrong. All right, y'all. Hey, girl. What's up, girl? Oh, wait. Oh. Huh. Fashion. You could never. Anyway, okay. Please hold outside. Where you walk in my life. Where you walk in my life. But let's come back over here. Phone going off. Golly.
I go where I want, good. I go where I want, good. I go where I want, good.